The first thing we want to do anytime we open up a new photo that we're going to then edit is make a duplicate of the background layer and then turn off the background layer, but we're going to click on background copy because we will be working on this one. We're able to do something different for this photo than what we were able to do with Michael Jordan because it has this white background. I'm going to select the magic wand tool and I'm going to click the white area. The magic wand tool, anywhere that you click, it automatically selects every area in the picture that is that same color. So it just highlighted all of the white areas and I can click delete. That just made my background transparent. And to deselect the area, the selection of the rabbit, I can do Command D to deselect it. This was only possible if I make this duplicate layer of the background and then turn the background off. It will not work otherwise. For this rabbit assignment, we're going to make at least 4 copies of our rabbit. 1, 2, 3, oh, that's 4. Okay, and I'm gonna start working on background copy 4. To make it easier for me to see what I'm doing, I'm going to need to rename it Rabbit 1. And I'm going to hit Command and T. Command T is transform. So from here, I'm able to change the size of my rabbit. If I click in the top, I'm able to change the size, but I don't want to create a rabbit that looks like this. So what I can do instead while I'm doing Command and T is hold down the Shift key, and that will keep the rabbit at the same size dimensions. When I feel like it's good, I hit return, and I move on to the next one. I'm going to rename the next one Rabbit 2. I will hit Command T, hold down the Shift key, and from here, as soon as I let go of the Shift key, I'm then able to click on my rabbit and move it somewhere else. And then hit return when I'm done. I'm going to select my next layer, name it Rabbit 3, hit Command T, hold down the Shift key, move it around, and then hit return. Rabbit 4, Command and T, hold down the Shift key, move it somewhere else. And when you have the Command T box selected, you're able to go up to Edit, Transform, and do a few different things. You can rotate your rabbit. You could also go up to Edit, Transform, and flip your rabbit, as well as a bunch of other things. I'm going to flip it horizontally, so my rabbit now looks like this. And then I hit return when I'm done. And so right now I have these 4 rabbits that are just sitting on a transparent background, but I want to actually give them a background. So I'm going to search for one in Google Images. I would like my rabbits to be in Antarctica. I'm going to open up Google Images. Anytime that we're working with new photos from Google Images in Photoshop, we generally want to always use large ones. To get to large, I'm going to click Tools, Size, and Large. I want to use images that have at least one side bigger than 1,000 pixels. I like this one with the penguins. Sometimes when we're working with really large images in Google Images, you want to actually click View Image to open it up all the way. And then I'm going to drag that into my, my period drive that is on my desktop. Okay. Now I'm going to open up my background image in Photoshop just by dragging it into the icon again. And you notice that my rabbits are gone. That's just because it opened up a new tab in Photoshop. So I have this one tab with my penguin background, and I have this other tab with the rabbits. I'm going to put the rabbits on top of the background. And the reason why is because these rabbits are much smaller than the background. So it makes more sense to put the smaller object in with the larger one. I'm going to select all of my rabbit layers by clicking on the top one, scrolling down, holding down the Shift key, and then clicking the last layer. And I'm going to click and drag the rabbit layers into the other window, and then I'm just going to drop them on top of my other background picture. And now my rabbits are with the penguins. From here, if you click the Move tool and you click on your rabbits, you're going to see that the layers are selecting different ones. So if I don't know which rabbit is which, I can click on the Move tool, click on the rabbit, and it automatically tells me which rabbit is which layer. Now that I have this all done, I want to make a few more changes before I like actually make it final. So I'm going to just do all those same things again. Command and T again. I'm going to flip this rabbit, and I want to make it smaller by holding down the Shift key and dragging it in. And I think I'm going to arrange these rabbits on top of the penguins' heads.